Oh, so it's day one. 6 o'clock. Alarm's just gone off. Just woken up. Funny enough, my throat feels a little bit. Yeah, my throat feels a little bit funny this morning, and it's probably because yesterday, knowing that this was going to be quit day, I absolutely went for it. Last night, puffing away. Anyway, let's get myself up, get on the bike. Coffee in and wake up, see how we're going and see how long it is before I fancy the first vape and see what happens. Yeah, I'm tired. Well, I've actually made it out of the house this morning. No vapes, just one cup of coffee. Oh, that's the radio. Oh, seatbelt. Not really should be doing this, should you? Yeah, but made it out. No vaping so far. I am starting to feel like, well, I'm not feeling like I should, but this is normally the time when I'm driving. I've had a coffee, and it's habit. I guess it is just a bad habit that I would have a little puff away on the vape. So far, so good. See how long it lasts. I've been up just over an hour now. I'm starting to get the vibe that I really, my brain's telling me it's time to vape. You can't quit this early, it's going to be tough, but just soldier on. Try and sidetrack myself. But yeah, my head is starting to think already. Demons are taking over! I can feel myself getting a little bit out of control already. This is terrible. Now I've been up about an hour and 40 and I'm starting to really get itchy. So I've got to get over this somehow. I'm a big boy! This is just mental what nicotine does to you, how it makes you feel. Really, like, it just goes to show that, like an hour and 45 minutes into the day, that, you're not in control. You're just not in control of your own mind and body. Your brain is just working overtime thinking about vaping, nicotine. My chest is starting to feel like, like it's beginning to blow up, and not because of the fact that I don't know why actually, but almost like nervous, like nervous. Just say you're about to go on stage or something, that sort of, yeah, I don't know, it's just weird, and I'm finding it tough already. But what point does it? What's the point where that starts to ease? I mean, don't like this. Don't know how I'm going to do this, This is like 2 hours in, and I'm pulling my hair out. Oh, I've got a coaching session in about 10 minutes, and it can't come quick enough. 2.5 hours in, this is just a nightmare. It just goes to show you how bad it is, nicotine, how addictive it is. I'm fucking desperate for one little help me. Somebody help me. It's just crackers. This is so tough. A long time since I ever experienced anything like this. I remember giving up smoking years ago, and then starting again, then going to the vape. Now I'm finding this more difficult than ever before. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Any advice be appreciated. So it down and add something to the comments section, and give me some help and support, please. My concentration levels are absolutely shot. Really struggling. Oh. Is it cheating, do you think, if you got one of those, you know, like nicotine sprays, or like the chewing gums? Is that cheating? I mean, does it help to wean you off? I mean, it's still nicotine, isn't it? So you've still got that problem. That, you know, what's your experiences on that? Has it worked for you, or, you know, do you see that as cheating? You might as well just continue to vape until you can actually stop. So this first morning has been, it's like 12 o'clock now. This first morning has just been the longest morning in history. Oh, Jesus Christ. I like it. That's the problem, I like it. But I know it's a waste of money. I know it ain't great for you. There's loads of things that are not great for me. Look at me like really starting to question whether I should do this or not. It's a fucker. It's yeah, it's totally. You know what I mean anyway. Shower me in Nico heaven. Oh, that nicotine. Weird, isn't it? It's just weird. Oh, I literally am falling off the bandwagon at the moment. It's, well, around about 3:25 in the afternoon. And my brain has just not functioned today. And, you know, like, I'm heading back. I'm literally can't see how I'm going to get through the rest of the day without, you know, breaking the rules, if you like. And yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not just this. I've got other things on my plate at the moment as well that add to the pressure and cause like pressure and stress. Why do we think that, you know, nicotine actually relieves that? Because you know, at the end of the day, it kind of just adds to it. But having you can know all this stuff, but it still doesn't really help. It's just one of them things. It is a drug. Nicotine is a drug. Don't ever start smoking or vaping, kids. Once you're in, it sucks you right in, traps you forever. Not forever. That's not quite true. I mean, it's just like people say willpower. You gotta have willpower. Yeah. And you do. I think you have to be ready to 100%. And it's the story that everybody says. You have got to make the decision that you want to change and that you want to stop. But now I've touched, you know, the early part of this adventure. In fact, only day one. It makes you realise how much it's got a grip on me, and that I need to push on. But boy, I'll tell you, I could really do it now. Right at this moment, it is super tough. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I say me because I am talking to myself. If there's anybody out there listening, then that's a bonus. If you want to join me on this journey, support each other, then get in touch. Details somewhere here, down there, somewhere. Well, that's day one. I'm going to quit recording for the day now. I think going forward as well, I'm not too sure whether I should do a video every day. But, you know, let's see what day two brings anyway. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.